You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and I have the game Sunken Treasure from 1976. It's where you're the diver, and it's by the makers of Operation, so you'll kind of get a feel for that when I show you the game. Probe for treasure with magnetic diver. Oops, a slip can cost you money. And skillful recovery earns reward. Game number 4640 from Milton Bradley, ages 8 to 14. And they even have this little cutaway on the box here to kind of show you there's a spinner in here because it requires batteries. Now there's nothing on the back of the box, on the bottom edge, but inside cover has something. So let me just show that to you real quick. I don't want to show you the game pieces yet. I'll hide it just a little bit for you. So that's how you actually do the batteries and how you attach the diver. So I'll just show it to you. It's kind of neat to see it all in the box. So what I'll do now is I'll come back. I want to get it all set up, and I'll show you how this game works. All right, so here is the game. I have the instructions. I have my treasure. You get a nice stack of money, and this is what the money looks like for this game if you're trying to figure that out. I haven't really sorted out the money to see all the denominations there in the total, but that's what it looks like. And then you get your Sunken Treasure cards, and each one has something different on it in regards to what you need to do. So you could dive for silver, and I'll explain this. Dive for gold. There's an airline break. Lose treasure just recovered. Share half your treasure, and stuff like that. So I'll show you that more in a second. Now I'll hold up the instructions for anybody that might be missing them if they have the game, so you can read them and understand how to play it. Okay. And there is your reward chart. So you're actually going to, let's say, dive for 5,000, but let's look at the game board. Now, what does that mean? Well, there's certain risks you can take, and depending on where you want to dive, will multiply your risk. So you have a 5 risk here. So if you do the 5 and get this in the 5, you get $25,000 from the bank. Okay? So the harder spots are these smaller ones, of course. And the easier spots are the ones that are the long ones that are easier to get to. Now let me just show you the bottom of the game board here. So there's your 2D batteries. There is a motor here, and that's spinning this inner plate. Let me just show you that, because that's pretty cool. And it sounds cool. We'll make sure everything's working just right. So just like Operation, when you touch the edge, okay, this one almost sounds like an airplane taking off. So why is it spinning? Because you're going to take 3 different kinds of coins. All right, let me just zoom in here and show this to you. You have your silver, your gold, and your bronze. Okay, so you see the bronze here. And it kind of looks like there's a silhouette of a person on there. And then you have your gold, and then your silver. Okay, so those are your 3 different kinds. Now I'm taking those, and I'm going to place them in the risk areas. Now it doesn't tell you that you can... Here, I'll show you. And check that board out. So you got sharks, other dangerous predators of the sea. Okay, so I'm just going to put different things in different areas because it's not going to stay there, remember? The board will spin. Now, part of your turn, you have the option of actually just spinning it. And I'll show you that. So if you want to mess people up, you can. So I'm just putting things in different spots. Now there's little ridges inside here. Let me see if I can show you inside. Oh, you can see one right there. And that kind of holds the coins in place when they spin. So let me just move the coins around now. Okay, so now they have definitely moved around. There's almost nothing in view. So let's get to gameplay. So you hand out 4 of these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to be the only player. And you don't show them to the other player. And you look. See, dive for gold, 10,000. So I need to find a gold piece. And if I can't see one, I'm probably not going to do that. So I'm in trouble. So I'm going to dive for silver because I see it right there. So here, let me read you some of the rules. Choose who goes first, and then play continues clockwise. And each turn, a player will play a diving card, dive for anything, or dive for gold. If he is unable to dive for treasure, he must discard a card from his hand. And cards, once played, are placed in a discard pile. So you put a card down and grab a card. That is your turn. Dive for the treasure, gold, silver, and bronze, as stated on the diving card played. Take a card from the draw pile. You should have 4 cards in your hand when your turn ends. If no cards remain to draw, shuffle the discard pile to make a new draw pile. So here's how you dive for treasure. The magnetic probe on the diver picks up the coins and may also buzz, okay, causing the ocean floor to rotate. Okay. You may rotate the ocean floor beneath the surface once before diving to expose coins. Say free buzz and touch the diving probe to the metal edge of one of the surface holes. So if I'm looking for gold, I can say free buzz, and I see there's a bunch of coins here. But let me just show you, let me just grab one of them so you can see in an easy area here. So you see how they're magnetic? And there you go, you pull it out. It was a silver. Let me grab another one here. So this one's way up here. This is a risk 4. If you look at the shape, see, it's harder to get a coin out of that. See that coin way up there? It's a bronze coin. Now, I'm not really playing the game. I'm just kind of showing you how you want to take it out. Cautiously. Oop. Very careful. Here is a silver coin in a risk 5. Look at that. See? So if I had a risk 5 and I was doing a certain number, then I would accumulate dollars, okay? And of course, the one, let's see, penalty cards, diving for treasure. Play continues as players alternating turns and ends when there are no coins left. So once you've gathered all the coins, or if each player has played twice without recovering treasure, the player with the most money at the end of the game is the winner. So you're just building and collecting money by diving. You know, and you could also just tell people you're doing a free buzz here. Look at that. Okay. Now, did you see the gold? Looks like there's a gold in a risk 2. There's a gold in a risk 4. Let's try to get that one. Slowly. Now, you can drop it one. Ooh, there we go. There it is. It moved just a little. Nice. I've played the game, so I've gotten a little bit accustomed to the best way to take the coins out. But then again, remember, people are spinning the board on you and making it harder to... Oop, there's the gold. See that? Pretty cool. So what do you think about Sunken Treasure? Would you like to play that game? Now, I've played it, and it was pretty fun. We had fun doing it. You just want to press it, because for some reason, when you touch it and see that thing spin, that is cool. Listen to that. Woo! Can you imagine playing this game when mom and dad go to bed and you're like, let's play a board game. Okay. And then all of a sudden you're doing this while everybody's trying to sleep. Ooh, look at that. It popped out over here. All right, there you go. Sunken Treasure. Pretty cool game if you can find it. Got this at a thrift store for, I think, $2 or $3. Well worth it if you like collecting old games. And thanks for watching. And if you do like watching old game videos like this, look in the description for a playlist. Or as always, you could just search our channel. And that is the game of Sunken Treasure. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.
thanks for watching.